Yo, what's going on everyone? Guiding Light here. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to take down the Black Loong boss fight. Now, this boss fight's actually pretty simple, but if you don't know the mechanic, you'll be stuck pretty much endlessly and tirelessly trying to defeat this boss. Now, there's another thing to keep in mind is there is a chest after defeating the boss up here on top of the staircase. You're going to want to pick that up, and definitely don't miss that. Now, very quickly guys, let's go and defeat this boss. I'm going to show you guys how to just stop the mechanic. Now, in this boss fight, about halfway through, there will be a mechanic where electric pulses get sent throughout the ground. Now, there are ways to mitigate the damage by taking shock potions or just trying to dodge it, but I'm showing you guys the best way to take this down. It's not going to require any potions or special builds or anything like that. Now, the best way to take down this boss, I think, is to go into the boss fight and to pop all of your spells straight at the beginning. Just tear through all of the damage that you can as fast as possible. Now be sure to keep the boss in the center of the room, and I'll show you guys exactly why here in just a second. Now, eventually, about halfway through, the boss will send out a pulse attack. Every time that the boss's nostrils actually get sent with electricity, you'll know that he's about to send out this attack. So as soon as this happens, you want to take off your lock and begin to run away. As soon as you see this, just go ahead and jump on the nearest rock and go ahead and wait out the entire pulse. Now, if you need health at this point, this is when you're going to want to go and pop your health. The only thing you have to keep in mind during this boss fight is that the boss can destroy all these rocks, and there's only about 4 or 5 of them on the map. So when fighting the boss, be sure to try to keep your distance from the rocks, and then only go back to them when they're needed, because if one of his attacks sweep through, one of the rocks will get destroyed, and eventually you're going to run out completely. Now from here, just continue with the same strategy, rinse and repeat, use all your spells up, do your combos, and just do your best to dodge the attacks. And to be honest, it's really not that tough of a fight, but you could easily go down if he begins to combo you, as these electrical and shock attacks are pretty devastating. Now just wait out the fight, keep doing the damage and combos as you can, and just wait until eventually you see the nostrils get sent out with electricity again. And then from there, you just want to take your lock off the boss and immediately run away. If you stay too long, it's gonna be almost impossible to get out, because some of the rocks are pretty far off the center of the map. So you do want to just be as fast as you can with that. As you can see there, a few of the rocks will end up breaking if the boss's attacks hit them, but you should have enough to finish out the fight. You only need really like 2 of them if you're keeping up with your combos. Now that's it for this boss fight, guys. Hopefully it helps you out, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.